He's launching.
Yeah. Got him, hopefully. I'm a bit far out now, I need to get close. Okay, trying to just make my way here. And that missile is maybe hitting, not sure yet.
Can't catch up even in the Eagle, I can't catch up. Hello and welcome back to the Reapers Metal Campaign, Day 4, Baba. So Day 3 was yesterday and it was a real cool one basically. Now here's the thing, yesterday's mission was to attack a nuclear bunker roughly there where my cursor was. I failed to do that mission unfortunately, or should I say it was a team effort. We failed to do that mission, and so the nuclear bunkers have gone untouched, which means Reds still have nuclear weapons. This is bad. At this point, Eagle Dynamics have got involved because they're extremely upset with the use of nuclear weapons on their server. So they've come to take over the situation. So they're flying in basically in 3 anti-nuclear, anti-proliferation illusions. So they're coming from Sukumi and they're coming to the blue base here to sort us out, to broker a deal with the Reds to ensure that the Reds do not use any more nuclear weapons, even though because we failed the mission. So basically they're coming to give us a bollocking and give the Reds a bollocking. That's how it is. They are flying in 3 illusions. These illusions are carrying gear that's going to be required for tracking the air for any sign of nuclear use. It's the big bosses at Eagle Dynamics that are coming. One's driven by Simon P, one's driven by Nick G, and the third guy I couldn't get a name for. I asked Simon for a name but I couldn't get it, so we've just called him Alex D, or we could call him John Doe if you like, I don't mind. The third guy basically. So that's that. So all we've got to do basically is we're going to fly as Blues. We're going to first ferry to Sanaki, that's a good 180 miles. We're going to refuel, we're going to take off, we're going to try and meet up with the Eagle Dynamics senior staff at Bullseye there. At that point we're going to escort them 200 miles to the blue base. Then they're going to get to the blue base and do their thing. That's as soon as they've landed at the blue base, Eagle Dynamics have landed at the blue base and are safe, then that's our watch over, mission done, RTB, job done. The only slightly thing to complicate this is that Matt Wagner came as well, but he was a little bit awkward and he refused to fly an illusion. Instead he had to fly his beloved Hornet, and he came down because he's been selling products. He's been up north and he accidentally came and flew over the S300 in his beloved Hornet and got shot down. So he managed to glide the bird to a stop in a small Slovakian village in the border just north of the line. It's where that, well, you can see the sign there, it's where that little blue sign is. That is a comms tower. The comms tower is in the same village as Matt, but we don't actually know whereabouts he is. If we look at the isometric drawing down here, that is a live Facebook shot of Matt Wagner stuck at that building. You've got to find that building. There's only one building like that in the village. You should be able to find it. We have to seize him, we have to get a chopper down next to his beloved Hornet, which is damaged by the way, and pick him up and take him back to the FARP or the blue base. So make a decision whether you come back to the FARP or the blue base, probably the FARP. Let's talk about money. Mission 1, Hair Director it's called. Escort 3, Illusions, yes, Illusions are driven by these guys. We get $10 million for every illusion we get back. Incredibly important we get those $10 million, that $30 million. Mission 2, Waggy Tail. Rescue Matt Wagner from the friendly Slovakian family. Oh yeah, there is a story behind this, that Matt was taken in by a friendly but slightly overly keen Slovakian family. They're very, very keen on him. They want to marry him off to his daughter, he feels. So we've got to get him out of there, and quick. We get $10 to rescue Matt. That's meant to say $10 million. I was going to say $5 million because it's an easy mission, but then I thought he would kick up a storm if I charged less for him than the others, so I've charged $10 million to rescue Matt Wagner from the FARP. Okay, campaign bonuses, same as ever. I'm not going to go through them. You will know them off by heart by now. Okay, so that's for that. The geography is all the same as it's always been. I'm not going to go through it. Everyone who's watching this has seen the last 3 matches and it's the same. Money. This is what happened on the last match. We started off with 99 million. We gained plus net bonus of 26 million. Hashtag good work, boys. And it gives us today a budget of 125 million and the Redfall budget of 37 million. That's it. The next thing we're going to go and do is plan our planes. We'll report back on the video once we've planned our planes. Stand by. Now the Reds are attacking. that means the rules are the Reds get to decide what planes they want first. So Reds, have a little huddle in your private chat and get planes. If you can stick to just 2 types of planes and don't hog the generations.
What have they chosen?
They've chosen our Hornet like we thought they were going to choose, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So now we've got to decide first of all how we're going to do our main mission, which is to defend 3 defenseless, slow, high conning aircraft against a Hornet. How are we going to do that? Who's stepping up for responsibility for sorting this out?
What's their altitude?
25,000 conning, 230 knots IAS.
Dealing with a Hornet, my immediate thought is Eagle.
Yeah, if someone...
Yeah.
Have we got any good pilots on today? Let's not stick around the bush.
Can we have SU-27?
Yes, we can have anything we want. Can you beat...
But those Eagles are $40 million.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, so we can have one and it has to do its job and survive.
Yes, it would have to do that. I would usually take Riddle, but if not, it might have to be me. Is our next person I'd trust with one.
Sounds good.
Good that you trust yourself.
If you lose it, you can't complain. Well, you can complain at yourself.
Well, we've got to choose who we think is the most trustworthy person in an Eagle, and I don't see a lot of Eagle drivers here. I don't see any trustworthy Eagle drivers that fly it regularly. That's so it's a group decision at the end of the day. I don't really want to take it, so I don't want the responsibility. But if I have to do it, I'll do it. Plus, we've got to do money. So that Eagle's just taking us down to 85 mil. So we've got 85 mil for you lot, basically, to do what you want to do. We're going to need still a bunch of cap to defend that. I can't defend that all on my own. I still need a bunch of F5s or something. So Hammer is the F-15 Eagle. Buick is a bunch of F5s. If there's more than 5 of you, then just split teams. Let's talk about the ground attack mission. I understand the AV-8. I still don't understand what the A-10s are doing in there. What have they got a purpose now? They're no use for bombing a runway. Can we agree that?
Unless they want to fly.
Viggins for a runway.
There's a Viggins and Harriers, yeah, obviously for a strike. So those.
Yeah, we could take Harriers.
We only need one Harrier. We need one Harrier to bomb that runway. That's all we need.
I just literally have no aircraft. If the Gazelle's out of it, the A-10's out of it, and the Hornet's out of it.
Go and join Red Side, see if they've got any aircraft that you can fly, or go and buy some aircraft. You can't just spend 7 million because you just fancy coming today. You got to have a purpose.
I'm still a bit confused as why the Gazelle is disabled.
Because it's not a Caesar helicopter. It's got guns. It's an offensive helicopter. It doesn't matter. It's not in the mission anyway, so I can't change it now. Right, Preston and Cos. I can add it. I can maybe add it in actually. I can probably actually add it in. Yeah, go and be a Gazelle then with your buddy. We'll just pretend it's a transport version.
That could be
we only want one AV-8B and Cosmic wants to fly it. I am happy to be the GCI.
Yep, that sounds fair. Make sure you brief Cosmic exactly how to bomb that runway. Right, anyway, that runway's still not getting bombed unless Seed takes out the SA-6. So who's seeding the SA-6? It's pointless ignoring the fact that needs doing. So if you want to go and bomb that runway, someone's got to kill the SA-6.
I can try in the warbird with trash.
Okay, boys. You guys take your Focke-Wulfs or whatever you're going to take. Go and do that.
I can't think of any better options because the Harriers, apparently the Harriers sidearms don't work. We can't afford an Su-25.
Yeah.
What other planes have seed weapons?
Okay, Sea Lord Trash. It's looking good. It's shaping up. We've got clearly defined goals now. So where's the Harrier disappeared to? He's gone.
I'm not sure where I'm not very comfortable flying alone with it.
Then Talon, you're going to have to be the Harrier.
Okay, I'll be the Harrier. I'll do exactly the same mission I did yesterday.
Yes, well, and remember timing. You've got to coming in. Don't loiter there. You've got to time it so you come in as the Warbirds kill that SA-6. Anything else,
absolutely,
it's going to give the game away and you'll get shot down. And you guys, the Warbirds, you can't be there until the Reds are attacking the convoy. Otherwise, the Reds will be back and come and they will just come and kill you, obviously.
Total spend so far looks to be 87 million.
Wow, that's dirt cheap. We can have another bloody Hornet. We can have a bloody. We are rich.
Let's have a Hornet flight.
Everyone. So Tigers, your mission is obviously to come with the ferry, then head up and meet with the thing. Tigers, do you want to separate your altitude? So you got a couple of one guy just above the clouds, one guy halfway up at Angels 12, another guy up at Angels 20. So you've got all altitudes covered, and then you can it'll be like a ladder of Tigers, and you can kind of call up any sightings up the ladder.
Roger.
Okay, I will be lowest So
Yeah.
the person highest up is the lowest in the list,
Okay.
in the list and so on.
Okay, you guys can sort that out in your own team chat. Right, I think we're pretty happy, guys. And if we do this mission, we'll have bucket loads of money because we've saved a load as well from not using it. I think we've got everything we need. Note how the Reds haven't used their money. They've got 7 million left.
Because it's landing lights, not takeoff lights. You turn them on wherever you take off and land. Turn them off. Thanks. They can't take off and landing.
All units, we're going to head up now, get above the clouds, find the warbirds, get to Snarky, land and refuel. Don't take off as one clump because the wind it will kill you, so just take off, be safe. Small separation. I'm off now. See you later. All units, Warbird is at 230 after takeoff, Angels 6.
Whoever just hit me just knocked my 125 radio out.
Unbelievable. What's the matter with you lot?
Tail, confirm I'm on guard now. I can't stop. I lost comm 1.
A firm guard.
It's confirmed. I think it was somebody who I want to name which crashed into you. He's currently leaking fuel. Roger that. But yeah, I think you will be fine. You will just do a repair over there. Roger that.
In many ways, flying formation is like meditating. Do you guys meditate? The aim of meditation is to completely clear your mind of thought and or concentrate everything on a single thought, i.e. to force the brain to think about one thing. And if you can have that thing in the subconscious rather than the conscious, which is what formation flying is, a subconscious thought, it's basically meditation. Very good for you and hence highly addictive. Cap over and out.
So, I'm the best at this because I'm higher than the rest of you.
Ah, see what you did there. This is going to be a long formation flight, guys, so get the jokes in, get the beers in. When does your holiday start, Tail?
This is my typical holiday meditation.
When does your holiday start?
On Friday, so yeah, tomorrow it will start.
Unbelievable. Where are you going on holiday?
In the northern part of Sweden.
Why not come somewhere nice and warm? In fact, why aren't you coming to the big air show that the other Reapers are coming to?
Cash.
Fair answer. Can't Mummy Tail provide some cash?
I don't think for our show in England alone, with some persons.
Roger. Understood. Next year, Tail.
Yeah, when I'm 18, possible, if I'm not in the military.
Okay.
Then I maybe even find Griffins over there.
That would be cool.
I've been to a proper air show.
You need to get it sorted, man. Where do you live?
I'm in the Midlands. Yeah, the last air show I went to was, whichever year it was the Sea Fury crashed at Culrose. I was right in front of it.
Wow, cool. I have a lot of my nightmares are about being at air shows and airplanes crashing. I've got vivid memory nightmares of that, even though they don't. Yeah, they're made up.
crashed. It had a gear failure. The pilot got it down really well. But there's video of it on YouTube. He just had a complete hydraulic failure, I think. And his gear only half deployed. He ended up having to do a belly landing on the runway.
Legend.
Cab, check your 6 real quick.
Let me just get in a safe place.
You have
a smoky man.
Yeah, and he's firing.
What?
It's Mr. Warren.
Oh, only Warren could crash on a formation flight, literally.
Absolutely.
Okay guys, we've done some good formation practice. Everyone now make it at their own speed to Zanarkey. Cap will be landing first, and I'll be then calling you down as you arrive. Don't burn your engine out.
Sidewinder has toned.
I'll sidewinder your ass.
I'm gonna have to get on somebody's wing. I don't have any navigation.
Talent descending for low altitude flying routers.
Roger, keep it safe because that's real dangerous down there. Guys, we'll be using runway 27. That is towards the sea. Just go straight in.
Roger.
Remember the crosswind, guys. Remember that crosswind.
What angle is the wind at compared to the runway?
I know it's at 90 degrees, but I can't remember if it's left to right or right to left.
So it's going to be a pretty much 90-degree crosswind on ground, Cap.
A firm. Cap descending below the cloud now.
Horn going VFR.
Ah, hello.
Hey, Cap, I lost power. Can I still get in?
What seems to be the problem? Snarky traffic, Cap approaching from the east for straight in landing, runway 27.
Chevy 1-2.
Full stop. Cap final 27.
Chevy 1-2, Magic Bra 043 for 150 at 10,000 knots. Chevy 1-2, Magic Bra 044 for 160 at 8,000 knots.
Crosswind was pretty easy, but still be careful.
final for runway 27. F5. Snarky traffic, confirm like is number 5. Oh, okay.
Snarky traffic, town is on finals, runway 27.
Warren touchdown, runway 27.
Awful landing, Harry. How the fuck did you manage that? Keep it alive, keep it alive.
Live. Snarky traffic, it's on the short final for active runway.
Good landing tail. Warning, you're landing with 3 bags on.
Roger.
Don't screw it up then. And you're way too high.
I'm going to have to watch the replay back and find out what I messed up on that landing, because that was not a good landing.
Yeah, it's just a horrible sink rate. Put it down, put it down, put it down. So only 3 F5s made it in, that's amazing.
Steady just crashed in front of me. I don't know why.
Wait, what? I'm damaged. I don't have any flaps.
Well done. Best landing of the lot.
Harrier is fully repaired.
Okay, see, they'll come straight in. Warbird landing in 20 knot crosswind. Ooh. Text fucking book. You're the boy.
Very nice, football.
I couldn't do that in a spit.
Fire stuff, you were going to have AMRAMs, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm going to be south of the convoy by about 40 miles, scanning all the area north of the convoy with my radar, and ready to burn in and pick anything off, and letting you know what I see.
Roger. And I reckon we should either be co-altitude or higher than the convoy to dive in on anything coming up to meet it, and back a bit, maybe, I don't know how many miles.
Roger, you won't get above it. It's your max height is about 25 in that plane. You can go back a mile or so. Yeah.
Cool.
And be advised, you won't be able to fly with bags on up there at that speed. You'll stall. So once you're up there, you'll probably have to drop your bags, but that'll probably be fine.
Roger.
Good job, Trash.
Yeah, well done, Trash.
We putting on 3 bags, everybody?
Yeah, use the fuel to burn up to the tankers to get to age of 25, and then dump the fuel when you're with the tankers. Sorry, the planes.
Roger.
Okay, gentlemen, cab is rearmed, refueled, and spooling. Cab rolling.
Canopy's open, Cap.
Hey firm, I like to ride the star. Get my hair wet.
Speed brake still up too.
Don't forget about your border stance, F5.
F5 flight, are you ready to rumble? And we will go right to left all the way.
Okay boys, listen up, we're going to take off, we're going to head north towards Bullseye. F5s will stay in orbit at Bullseye and get to Angels 25 as possible. Cap will go and set off the trigger to get the Aleutians to spawn. You guys can then just wait and save fuel at the Bullseye. Any questions?
Negative.
Roger, Cap's going.
F5, we will head direct north, climb up high.
Roger, use your fuel tanks, full burn.
Roger that.
Altitude check.
20,000.
Angels 20.
Okay, roger. I am right now struggling for some reason, but yeah, I should be able to catch up.
Okay.
Hey boys.
Hello. Cap, aren't you supposed to be south of the aircraft?
Yeah, but I've got to wait for you to get up, and it's going to take a while. So I'm playing.
I'm going to do a left orbit.
With a $40 million aircraft.
Why not take the chance when you have it?
Hey, I don't get to fly it very often.
I was thinking we should do an F-18 carrier versus an Su-33 carrier.
Yeah, we'll do that soon. We just need a few more people.
Roger.
Atomic check, right?
Hello, Cap.
Hello!
I like you. Do you like me?
Good night! Right, F5s, are you ready for me to set the illusions off?
Copy.
On way. Good luck.
I reckon we keep our bags until, well, as long as possible.
Roger. For God's sake, don't go into combat with them though. Okay, guys. The convoy is in plane. In play. They are conning and they're on their way to you. Cap nose warm. Okay, Cap's heading south to get into position.
Do we want to burn towards the convoy?
I would save fuel, to be honest. I programmed it so they're going to make their way to you shortly.
Roger.
By the way, how should we do now? Should we just fly in a wonderful formation, or...?
Combat spread is what I would do.
Yep, just concentrate on keeping an eye on those illusions and not conning.
Roger, dropping my altitude down.
Mind you, I do not have a radar. Gas pipe does not have a radar. It did not fix with the repair, nor did my EDI.
God.
Gas pipe, I don't think that's a big of a problem because F5 radar is a potato with some strings attached to it.
Right, I understand. I'll just need just call outs. I won't be able to get anybody on radar.
Flight will remain on hold until we can confirm the enemy aircraft are past the border.
Over. You've scared me a little bit. Maybe you should work your way to the illusions F5s just in case they are doing a fast sneak attack.
Roger.
Tail is now merged with illusions. I will be actually close defense, you will be a little bit north of the other F5s.
Cap heading cold. Remember guys, when I head cold, my radar's not scanning for a while.
I'm going to turn north away from them so I can loop back round.
Cap altitude check.
Cap is at Angels 15, Angels 1-5.
Okay, roger that, thank you. I thought I had spotted an enemy for a second.
AO is clear of hostiles. Cap turning cold.
Over this mountain range.
Yeah, there are no geographical limits.
Just keep checking 6 in case they try and come from behind.
turning hot.
Behind the Aleutians. Dale? Yeah, what is it? Do we have coverage behind the Aleutians? Because Atomic and I are up front. Roger that, I am right now just shadowing them. I will just slow down a little bit so I gain a little bit more distance.
Atomic dropped outer tanks.
I'm blind on you, Atomic. I lost you.
Over below me, I think. I can't see. I'm going to start and loop back around the Aleutians. I'm at Angels 2-5 at 300 knots.
Yeah, you're in sight.
Okay, I'm not picking up anything in the AO. I'm heading out again.
As soon as they start coming over the clouds, we should be able to see them as black spots smearing.
Okay. Okay, we've only got about 30 miles to go until we're in SAM coverage, guys, so we're just keep it frosty.
Okay, we're turning harder, come back on the boat and catch you up.
I am suspecting they are waiting just outside our SAM range. Or just above.
Okay.
Tower on a dot bearing directly south of us. It's not friendly on S10, I don't think, behind the Aleutians.
Knock out.
Now behind the Illusions, how close behind? I'm right now just behind the Illusions.
10 miles behind the Illusions.
Captain again.
Tail is Larry, are you visual?
Negative. It's not friendly on map. It's coming up hot.
Tail is dumping externals.
You guys are headed directly towards Cap on F10, be advised.
Oh, that could be you. Roger, I didn't see you were so far out.
Oh, goddammit, I dumped all my externals.
Burning back into the illusions.
Target, attacking Atomic and his friend. They are 15 miles north of Atomic, bearing from Cap 350, Cap heading in. Hot on Atomic.
Just in case.
Angels 5, now hot on the Aleutians, Cap has locked him.
Taylor's visual on 1 time dot.
Yep, Cap's got the dot. Cap's burning in for the kill.
Oh, Cap, we have a second enemy, you know.
Where?
Somewhere, because that's only 1 dot.
Aether? You can remain at station. I can kill this guy easily, Atomic. Tail.
Roger, you take him.
Okay, you gotta be fast.
Cap's 20 miles, preparing to fire.
Roger, if he goes defensive, I'll cut him down.
Affirm, he's Angel 6, just above the clouds. Moving towards the illusions now at 600 knots.
Atomic.
Roger, go ahead.
You trail at contrails.
Roger, I'm coming down now.
Can you see the type of aircraft? Because I need that ASAP.
Gotta be a MiG-21, gotta be. Cap's lost lock, but got tally. Lost lock, got tally.
You're turning cold.
Affirm?
Hot. I'm rolling in, Atomic. I'm hot.
Roger. Atomic has good toe.
Fire at will, fire at will. He's running to the hills. Cap's backing off, I need to save the gas.
We'll go and send support because the F-18 will be popping up for sure.
Caps, can you take this guy, Atomic?
Roger, I got it.
He's turning back in, he's flaring,
Roger.
Cap 6 miles. Lost him, scenery.
Still got tally.
Gas pipe's hot on his tail, on me. Only 1 times enemy. Just watch my tail, Atomic.
Cap Fox 3, on him, from behind. Get ready to chase him down.
I think the MiG-21 is cover up to just get all of us going over here.
What are you seeing, Tail?
Put on somebody to cover the illusions.
Is that you right behind him, F5?
Roger,
Okay, the guy who's on him, kill him.
Where are they? Where are they? I am right now behind the illusion, but I don't know where the enemy is.
What happened? What happened? There's an F5 gone down.
Negative.
There's a plane behind him. Who's behind him? It's an F5. It's not talking.
Behind who?
Gas pipe is following someone, yes.
I think I hit gas pipe. My missile went pitbull. I'm leaving the 21. The gas pipe looks okay. I'm coming back to the Aleutians.
I would really appreciate some type of coverage.
Cap's coming.
Radar, so I can see something.
40 miles.
Tail, I've got another guy, another hostile coming in. Stand by for information.
Okay, roger that. I need update ASAP.
Scratch it. It's a Waywax. Okay, Tail, I've got you on radar. No hostiles around you.
Roger.
A guy on my Twitch says you are a disgrace to Swedes in a joking way. He's called Peter Blah.
Peter Blah!
I'm dead in the water here.
Can you land it? Can you land it?
Kevin, there's a 6 destroyed, the area is moving in.
Well done, boys. Warbirds, go home.
Blue on blue, Cap. Friend.
Yeah, I know. I kill shot him ages ago. The missile gave up and twitched for him. Carry on, guys. We've still got a mission to do.
We still have a wonderful F-18 somewhere.
Are you with the convoy, Tail?
Yeah, I'm right now with the convoy.
Well done.
Hit by the S300.
Convoy's almost inside lethal SAM range as well.
Good work.
This is now the F-18 should pop up.
Did we get the MiG-21 or is it still up?
No, but he's got to be out of fuel. I chased him for so long. Just watch his SIGs, Atomic. I think I'm going fast enough, but he might catch you.
Roger.
Chaff Tail is requesting C-trap.
All good. Nothing on scanners.
Roger that.
Tail, I've got him. He's coming in from your left. Hornet.
Roger that. What altitude?
Stand by for info.
Atomic going full burner.
Please update ASAP.
Roger. I've just lost. He's just faded, but I'm scanning. He was on your left by about 20 miles.
the Aleutians. I'll try and spot him coming in.
Affirm, affirm.
Tail is now broken off Illusions. Oh, Tail has, yeah, F-18 spy close. Really, really close. I'm just not sure what altitude.
Gotta be low, gotta be low. Got him again, stand by for info.
What altitude?
Angels 9, heading directly towards you, Angels 9.
Angels 9.
He's in the mountains, kind of heading from the kind of westish north. Faded.
Northwest. Oh yeah, he's
Faded.
going low, so he misses me.
Yep, you're pretty much merging with him.
Yeah, roger, ambitious.
Someone coming in. Should the Atomic go and close support the tank, the cargo planes? If you're going to go up the MCAP.
Yes, good idea. Yeah, you'll be the last line.
Roger.
Sit rep tail, what do you see?
Yeah, I am soon within lethal range. Can you give me a range report?
Negative, yeah, roger, merged with you, approx 5 miles.
Come on, aim 9.
He's pointing at you, he's pointing at you.
Now flying me.
Negative, negative, yeah, I'm burning too, I'm burning. I'm gonna full lock in and scare him.
Need it. Can't catch up.
I full locked him. I'm gonna put an AMRAAM, I'll need to scare him. AMRAAM out shortly.
Actually, just do one times launch to just scare him off, please.
AFAM, launching now. Launch.
Roger that. Trying to catch up here.
Charlie, smoke trails down there.
This might be your time, Atomic is burning towards you. Angels 21 burning towards you. He's 4 miles behind the ILs.
I have also lost visual on him right now.
Come on, S300, I've got him, I've got him.
Charlie.
Where is he? What altitude?
He's merged with the transporters.
Oh yeah, on the way.
He's launching, he's launching.
Yeah.
Got him, hopefully. I'm a bit far out now, I need to get close.
Okay, trying to just make my way here. And that missile is maybe hitting, not sure yet.
Can't catch up even in the Eagle, I can't catch up.
Missile missed. Second missile on the enemy, he's now toast, or rather on our friendly.
He's diving down, he's diving down.
I've got vision. Just go and try and get clear.
One friendly hit. Oh, what? Did he crash?
What's happened?
He died. Warren died.
Oh, thank God. I couldn't catch him for shit, that was lucky. Oh, S300 got him, S300 got him.
Crack just one of the IL-28s. Oh my God, no. No, no, no. Hate me, Cap.
What happened, guys? What's the state rep after all that?
Oh, yeah, hate me, Cap.
Who hit you?
He's still flying. For now.
Is the enemy alive?
I hate me, Cap, because I just hit one of them.
Oh no. Is he still going?
He seems like he has all engines on, though he's smoking. But yeah, he's looking alright right now. He just lost his rudder.
They're all three of them are descending, so they're probably descending to land.
A firm, follow him in, save gas. Cap is Joker fuel.
Roger, Atomic is half internal fuel.
I may have to leave it to you guys. I can't risk the jet any further.
Okay, IL-28 that I hit, it lost both flaps and the rudder, but I think it's flyable.
Good work, boys.
Okay, I'm not so happy with my mission.
Roger, we did lose a lot of guys though. I credibly filled a guy as well. We're over the 2 more mics of protecting these guys. We're practically over our base, guys.
The IL-28s are actually burning, but they are still flying, so...
The S300 would smack anything down at this range within seconds. Okay, boys, I'm going to start working my way down. You protect him till the end. Just don't run out of gas.
Roger, thank you.
Cap through the clouds. Blue IP base, Cap 1F15, approaching from the south for straight in landing, full stop.
What was the one where we're using, Cap?
3-1 left, please, 3-1 left.
Roger.
Let's hope the ILs land on that runway.
Cap, Joy, Illusion coming through the clouds on fire. I think he wants to land at my runway, so I'm going to cancel the landing and let him... Second Illusion through. Don't get in their way, guys. Stay away from them.
Roger, Atomic is staying above cloud level for now.
Yep, he is definitely on fire, lols. He's landing on our runway, perfect. Something just hit the ground. Does anyone know what hit the ground?
Nothing happened at all. I just did a stupid descent straight into the...
Oh, Tao, how?
Yeah,
What a way to lose the money.
I'm just stupid and tired at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to go land with the solution. The illusion on fire is down. He's a bit crooked with the crosswind, but he's okay. That's Simon P. Well done, Mr. Illusion. Second illusion on final. I hope he hurries up because I'm Joker. First illusion's flames have gone out.
Oh, he's repaired himself.
Good old boy.
Sit rep, helos.
That doesn't sound good.
They're still flying.
Oh. Hopefully they've got Mr. Wagner.
Or at least one of them is. Third illusion is still above cloud level. Looks like he's starting his descent through.
Hey, phone.
You might be able to jump in front of him.
Yeah, we'll do that now. Looks like the runway's changed to opposite of 3-1 left. Hang on, I'll read it as I go over the threshold. 1-3 right. That's what they're using, we better use the same. Cap down and safe. Okay, Tomic, come down if you want. Actually, you come after that guy.
Roger, I'm just punching through the cloud.
Correction, illusion 1 is still fully ablaze. Joy, illusion 3 on his circuit.
Visual.
You can probably come down now if you want. You can probably sneak in.
Roger that. 1-3 right, copy.
Roger, cap and illusions 1 and 2, runway vacated. Well, this one's had its tail shot off. They're all damaged. Those ED seniors are very tough.
Roger that, Atomic. 1-3 right.
Welcome back, Atomic. Nice flying.
Holy fuck, yeah.
So we lost a shitload of guys, but we did a really good mission, got a load of money, so I don't know how it's going to work out. Probably in our favour.
We lost so many guys in the ferry, that was what's so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weeds out the non-hackers. It's probably for the best.
Atomic vacating runway 31 right.
1-3.
1-3 right. Roger.
Tbilisi traffic, trash, Focke-Wulf 192, correction 3 nautical miles, out for run and brake, low left hand. Trash at the brake.
Oh yeah, and we got the SAM. That's another 5 mil.
Roger, and we possibly saved Wags.
Yeah, interesting.
Pseudo final entry right.
Welcome back, Warbirds. Excellent mission. You're getting good in those things.
Trash running along.
Nice. Very good.
Trash rolling off into the grass. Pseudo down.
Well done, boys. Come and park with the Aleutians. Hello, welcome back. So these guys have made it back out of the planes. The two the two Warbirds, Tomic, me. Here we have Simon P. made it back with a missing rudder. Nick Gray has made it back with a completely smashed up aircraft. Has made it back, and Alex A has made it back at a different airport, 2 miles behind us, but it's all good. Right, so we're just going to go and check on the choppers and Matt Wagner now. Stand by. Gazelle pilot, can we check you've got Wagner in the Gazelle? Gazelle pilot, comms check. How is he flying in that muck? What a hero. Is Matt Wagner still being transported?
So the thing is, you completely messed up where he was on the map, and then he was completely underneath or inside the cloud layer, so it's literally impossible to get him.
Oh, Mr. Wagner, we apologise. We'll come and get you tomorrow.
Just a prank.
So let's start with Hammer. That was me. I was in F-15. I did, well, kind of did my job. I shot at a MiG-29, MiG-21. The MiG-21 outrun the missile. The missile went pitbull and took out my buddy, which was a little bit embarrassing, but there you go. Buick, your story, please.
Yeah, okay, we had 5 F5s. 2 somehow got kidnapped by UFO, and then they got jumped later in the mission by MiG-21. Cap ate the bait completely and just followed them, so I was alone at the freighters, and then the F-18 came, and I made a failed interception because he was like doing 1,000, it felt like.
He was going faster than the F-15.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
And then he passed us, made a shot, and somehow missed on the first one. And then on the second one, he just got shot by the S-300.
Yeah,
and then I felt suicidal and just shot at a friendly. Thankfully, it didn't kill him. And then I was thinking, like, why not do a NASA rocket approach? And just dove straight down, and I saw the ground.
Why did you think about doing that? I just don't understand. Yeah, and you should apologise for aerodynamics for shooting down one of the directors, or trying to shoot down the directors. That's a terrible thing to do.
It was a miscommunication. I thought it was IL-2 developers.
Oh yeah, exactly. Understood. But they are flying in IL Aleutians, so that's
exactly. That's why
I
got confused.
Did we have a Sabre? Was it a thing? Did we have a Dagger? Was that a thing?
Yes, Dagger was the Harrier flight.
What happened?
So the Warbirds went in and they got the SA-6.
Beautiful.
I started my run in, the cloud was very, very low, so I started diving through the cloud, but I was getting weird readouts from my radar altimeter, so I wasn't quite sure how far it was to the ground. So I pulled up a little bit to not crash, and was then hit, I assume, by the S-300.
Ah, no, yeah, because so the cloud forced you up above the cloud, and then obviously the S-300.
Yeah, I couldn't risk going any lower because I thought I was going to hit the ground.
Yeah.
And then I was hit by the missile instead.
That's Mother Nature, I'm afraid, right?
Yeah, so without the RWR, I had no way to see it coming.
So lesson learned is don't do an attack like that if it's got bad clouds, I guess. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Warbirds, heroes for the day. What did you guys get up to?
Well, the most tricky bit was doing the cloud break. We kept it to the last moment, found ourselves a little valley, and just went for it. And broke out with good room to spare, and then it was a low-level run-in.
Roger, and then you took it out and RTB'd, which is good. What about helicopters? Oh, yeah, helicopters can do the mission because they're in the middle of the cloud.
No, okay, look, what happened is I followed the map in the sheet, which showed it was over a river. Wags was on a river.
No,
so we flew to that direction.
It was a comms tower in the mission, a comms tower that was right next to him.
Yeah, but I went to that direction and crashed because I was trying to go through the cloud layer. And then I went to spectators, and Wags was in a completely different direction.
Yeah, he's at the comms tower. Oh well, it sounds like he couldn't have done it anyway because of the cloud. Never mind, this Mr. Wagner will have to wait. Right, Reds, what do you guys get up to? I only saw two of you.
If it wasn't for the SAM site, we would have gotten
yes, you
all
would have.
3 of those.
Yeah, Senior had a disconnect, so it was myself and a Warren, and I was basically the bait.
Roger, what happened to Joker?
I was GTI.
Roger. Right, yes, you knew the bait worked because we all chased after you apart from Tail, basically. Which is a little bit silly.
Yeah, exactly, guys. You just use some few brain cells.
I'm getting terrible.
please, just like one low-flying V2-1, 40 miles from the target which we are defending, F-15, 2 times F5 go.
And we couldn't even kill him. We just killed each other.
And one more thing, you didn't make back in time.
Yes, it was a little bit annoying, wasn't it?
The F-18 was actually
what you should have done.
Yeah.
What you should have done was have the F-15 stay with the transport group.
Probably should have.
And sent the F-5s to go check. I mean, they have an RWR. They can tell what's locking them up or what's not locking them up.
I saw a pretty thing though.
I mean, if they know how to show what's locking them and what's not locking them, then yeah.
Okay, well, God helped us out with that one. God sent his hand, and his hand was an S-300 missile, and saved our ass on that one. Otherwise, that would have been all of the senior ED staff wiped out. No one wants that, so that was very good. Right, any final thoughts before we go and try and put that into some sort of... God, it's late. Put that into some sort of movie.
I'm watching the track, the TAC view of your team kill, Cap. And it's quite a sight to behold. The A120 tracks on the MiG-21, then starts slowing down, and gas pipe drives into the back of it. It hits gas pipe from the front.
Okay.
This missile is now going slower than gas pipe is, and gas pipe just appears to drive into the back of it. So see if there's any more details in the actual track view.
Well, it has a separate track. The track computer is separate to the fuse. The fusing will just go off as soon as something passes that missile. It will fuse, even if it's not the target. So it sounds like you set the fuse
gas
off.
Pipe caught up with the missile and set off the fuse.
Ooh, damn realism.
Yeah, still team kill.
Well, right. We'll have to argue this.
Team kill.
It's still your fault, Cap, but it was your fault in an interesting way.
Yes, all right.